I know you're not gonna divorce me if I take $100,000 out of your bank account.
Yeah, I'm keeping my own separate account. I can't ride for that one. Like,
Bro, I have
I
my
don't care
own
if my wife
account.
make more money than me. My wife
Me
could
and
be a
my wife have a
millionaire.
joint account, okay?
Nah, look, my wife could be a millionaire. She can make more than me. Whatever, that's cool.
She
But I'm
don't
still not
ask
gonna like
nothing. If she
be like,
want to
yo, let's hit
spend
the
it, she
joint.
spend it. If it's there, it's hers. She
Let
spend
him
it.
talk. Let him talk.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, I understand the perspective. I
don't knock his point of view
it
because, like I
can't be
said, he's
me.
living the old
I'm
tradition. So
gonna break it down like this, phone. You gonna come home one day, and all your shit gonna be gone.
I'm
That's
not gonna
I was
say
about to say I
that.
can't give nobody.
Bank
I can't
account
give
I'm
nobody
blank.
not
access to
gonna
just
real
clean
life.
say
me out.
You
that.
gotta have a lot of trust in that person because it could
y'all
take
watch
over
too many
real
You can't
movies,
say
bro.
shit.
I'm
I
speaking
saw it
from
happen before in
experience.
real life. Me too. I'm speaking from experience.
I don't have that type of wife. I don't know what kind of women y'all deal with. I don't
Nah, it's
have
No,
not.
that.
we not
Nah, nah,
saying you
nah.
do, but I'm just saying they exist though.
People change every day.
That's fact.
No. Hold on. We not saying your wife is like that, but what I'm saying is a lot of women are. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. When I used to work in banking, and I swear, every time there's joint accounts, it's whoever gets there first, it has access to the money. People would come in and clear $100,000 accounts all the time, and then the husband or wife would come in after, being like, "Oh, where's the money? We can't do anything. Whoever got there first is their money because it's joint, right?"
Right.
So I mean, they have nothing. I'm not saying your wife's gonna do that, but it happens a lot. I was in banking like 2 years. It happened all the time. The husband or the wife would come in after, being in tears. They'd be yelling. They calling the cops, everything. And
But
what can you do?
Sam, you
What's
have
up?
more than one account, bro. You don't have. I didn't say
Oh,
the
no,
joint is
of
the
course.
only account.
Of course.
I have my own personal. And then we have a joint. Guess what? All my money go to my own. I put what I
Now,
want
I
in
ain't
the
mad
joint.
at that. I'm not mad. See, you made it seem like you have just the joint
You
account.
made it seem like it was only
Yeah,
the
I
joint
never
though.
that was
said
my
that's the
issue.
only
I
account.
got no
But I
issue with
said
you. Yeah,
you
I'm
have
cool
to
with that.
share that.
Nah, I respect that. I respect you having your solo. You having her solo. You having their joint. I respect it. That's fine. I'm good with that. But you made it seem like we don't need solos. All our money, my check, her check, it all goes in the joint. And if she wants, she
That's
can
what we
pull.
thought.
I don't like that.
No,
Actually,
I'm
I'm good
saying
on
in
that.
general, you have to share because y'all married. She have to know, like you should be respectable enough to say, this is what I'm spending. This is what I'm spending, so y'all can keep up with it. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
But
I
what if
can't
I'm
knock it. Like I
spending
said, my
out for
mom and dad
you?
has that same account or whatever. My mom and
Like,
dad filed joint because they are married and stuff too, and they have a joint account. But every once in a while, like I say, my mom do go out and take money out, and think my dad don't see, or my dad will go and take money out, and my mom will be thinking, God knows whatever he's doing. And I did see house arguments about it.
yeah, money can. All right. What about this, G? Let's say we both got our jobs and we both put like 1,500 a month into the joint, right? So we got
Mhm.
3K into the joint per month. Now we both got access to it, so we can take whenever we want. She's spending 2K a month. I'm not spending nothing. That's cool with you?
What do you mean?
I mean, all
What do
right.
you
So
mean?
we got three. We both put in 1,500 a month, right? Into the joint, not our solo, just the
Mm-hmm.
joint. So it comes
Mm-hmm.
out of 3K a month. And you say, you're supposed to tell me how much you're spending. That's cool. She ends up shopping every month. She goes on trips. She does whatever she wants. Cool with it. She spends 2,000 other 3,000 per month. And you're not spending any of it. You just trying to save. You trying to do you. Is that cool with you, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, that's okay because it's a joint. So
No,
she
I'm
can
gonna
take as much.
stop her from going out. I'm gonna say you're not going out no more.
And
Then
see,
what's the
that's
point of the
the
joint
problem
account?
right
Then
there.
what's the point?
I have.
Like, I don't get the point
Huh?
of the joint at that point.
That would be
If
my issue right there.
Okay,
You say,
when you go out, you take trips together. What do you mean she's going out spending
She
2K?
want to go out with her
What?
friends. They want to have a
yeah, I
girls'
mean,
Fuck
I'm
night.
not.
out of here. You
Yeah, I
don't go.
mean,
No.
everybody
and
has
see,
their
that's
secrets.
what I mean about the
Whoa, whoa,
whole
whoa, 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 whoa,
submission
whoa.
and
Hold
the
on,
whole
hold on,
dominant
hold
when
on.
it
One
comes
at
to
a
Hold
time.
guys
on,
One
hold
at
on,
a
hold
paying
on.
for
time.
everything.
You sounded like Ike Turner now, nigga, to once she can't go out with her
Yeah, like what you
friends.
mean? Like, let's say her friend's getting married. She about to go to her friends got married. They going on a cruise 1 month. Next month, she decides she want to go on a shopping spree. It doesn't really matter what the actual fund of the money is. It's the purpose. She's spending the 2K. You cool with that, right? Because it's a joint account. You say she could take however much she want, right?
If
That's
you
what you said.
spending it on the house, if you spending it on on the house, like stuff for what you need, then that's one thing. Like, I
Okay.
mean, come on. Like when I sold my house and bought another house, I had 17,000 sitting in the account. Guess what? Me and my wife, we went out, we bought things for the house that we needed. I bought me a lawnmower. I bought
Okay.
this. She bought different decorations for the house. She wanted to fix up the house. But we knew what we were spending. She didn't go to Walmart and blow, you know, I mean, you got to know what you're spending, man. You got to keep. She can't be spending money behind your back. You can't be doing that behind the back because when
I
the bills
respect
come up
that, but my
short,
question is, what's the point of the joint account at that point? Why don't we both just put it from our like personals and we just put it together? And
He's saying if you gonna put a clamp on what she's spending, then what's the
yeah,
point of
that's
it being
exactly
joint?
exactly.
nah, it's just not a clamp. It's you just know. It just depends on where it's going. It depends on where it's going. It can't be spent on bullshit. You spend your own
That
money
is controlling
on your
stuff.
own
Yeah,
account.
yeah, you controlling at that point, bro.
And that's what I mean. Like when anytime a guy take care of you and spend, I put him over my life. So that it's like, well, technically, I'm gonna use the word. It's like me worshiping a deity or a god or something. When I put that thing over my life, then it controls everything about me. I don't want that.
Yeah, you're a little too woke, but
If that's what you
You said
call it,
what?
but
you compare it to a deity.
No,
Like,
it
if
is. I don't even submit to deities or gods. I submit to myself.
so you the angry confrontational woman.
I am not an angry confrontational nothing.
Yes, you is because you said if we you said in that earlier scenario, if we doing this, I'm not submitting to you. You refusing to submit like you already have a confrontational mentality.
I'm not submitting because looking for example, he proved my point. I don't want nobody controlling nothing I do. If I want to go and empty my bank account and go buy a $2,000 bed, I'm gonna go do that. I don't want no man calling me saying, "Hey, why did you buy that 2,000 bed?" I'm like, mind your damn business. It's my money.
you need to be
She
single
ain't
for
lying.
the rest of your life.
G proved her point, bro.
He proved my
It
point
ain't
though.
controlling,
G
bro.
proved her
It's not
point, dog.
controlling. But that
It
has
is
nothing to do
controlling.
with being submissive. That has nothing to do with being submissive. That's two different topics, actually.
I was talking to a guy recently. I was about to date him, even though his taco meat on his chest really turned me off. I was willing to
Too
almost
much
accept that,
information.
but
Man, why would you include that?
because it bothered me. But I was willing to look past that. We started talking, and then because I met him at Super Target when I was grocery shopping looking for toilet paper, which was hard to find, but they had it over there. Anyway,
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a
yes.
question? What the fuck is
Oh,
what the fuck is Super Target?
oh, it's Target, but it's better. It's like you ever had like anything that says
It's
super. It
like a
sells
super Walmart,
clothes.
bro.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
the
sell
same thing.
clothes and
Bigger
it has
Walmart.
restaurants and everything in it.
Never heard of it.
He's from Cleveland. They don't have that shit out
Y'all
there.
don't have no super
Out
Target,
there in
super
Baltimore.
Walmarts, and super Balos.
We
No,
barely got
no, they
stores
don't
over
They
have
here.
got
that
that
shit in
shit in San
Ohio.
Diego, man. That shit in San Diego, bro.
Oh,
I ain't never seen it as a day go, but the guy swear to God.
Yeah.
But go ahead though.
so I met him. We had conversation. Now he came off as a nice guy. I'm totally into zodiacs too. So asked him what his sign was. Told me he's a Virgo. So I know usually a lot of Virgo guys are kind of like more strict and like I'm not gonna lie, dominant. So you know, I got home, I called him instantly, we talked, we started talking a lot or whatever. Now we're on quarantine up here, so we can't date and, go to bars and stuff like that. But however, I was drinking my little wine and me and him was chit chatting. So I made a comment, I was like, dang, I cannot wait to, not add him on Facebook. So on the Facebook post, I already started seeing he got a little jealous because he was like, oh, I see you got a lot of guys flirt with you all the time on Facebook. And I'm like, no, I don't.
Yes, you
So
do.
Never mix,
but I didn't want to tell him that. I'm not gonna say, "Oh yeah, you're right." I'm
never,
not gonna say
never,
that. That
never mix somebody that you meet in person in public with social media.
I finally realized that after the other week.
Yeah, never do that.
So then
Big
all of a
facts. You got to
sudden
keep them separate.
we started, talking. So we got on a topic about, how, I told him I like to go to the bar. So he was like, "Oh, you like to go to the bar?" And I'm like, yeah." So he was like, "Oh, you're gonna be trouble." And I said, "What do you mean I'm trouble?" And he's like, "Because one thing about women when they go to the bar, if you meet a guy that you guys have a good conversation, he blow your mind with his conversation, you're gonna want to leave with him." And I'm like, first of all, let me say something. Women and men don't think alike at all.
Facts.
We
He's
don't.
right, though. He's right. He's speaking facts.
He's not right. That's wrong. And I
That
was
is
just like,
facts.
that is not a fact. But see, a
Hey,
lot of men think that, but we don't think like that.
Fuck that. When
you
y'all
know how
get
Okay,
much
drunk,
would you
girls
have
go
brought
to
him
the
y'all
home if you
bars?
wasn't on quarantine?
If I go
Yeah.
to a bar and I want to meet somebody and fuck them, that's already on my mind before I leave my apartment.
Not true. Girls
That
come with
is
me all the
true.
time with boyfriends. They leave not having boyfriends. I
And
meet
I
girls at
done
the club that
seen
say they got boyfriends. They don't got
A, wo-
boyfriends by the end of the night.
but I
a,
told him
a,
like, no, that was not. I'm like, that's not true.
One
And I told
tequila
women like,
shot and it's over. It's over. That's
hey,
all
a
they need.
woman know a woman knows she won't fuck you in the first 5 minutes of conversating with you.
Nah,
that's
hell
before we leave the
I
house.
don't know
no.
about that one though.
That is
Yeah,
That's
true.
a cliche,
That
bro.
is
That ain't
that's
definitely
true
true,
at all.
bro.
true.
That ain't true at all.
That's definitely true.
I'm gonna tell you why. You know
No,
why?
go for it.
Because it was a lot of chicks that ain't had nothing. They ain't want nothing to do with me or whatever. Right?
Facts.
Soon as I start getting money, all of a sudden I'm appealing now.
That's something different. You ain't got the
No, that's
personality. See, I got
different,
the
but that is
Hold
personality
on,
for a
actually
just because you
different.
dog.
got
That's
money
who
and
they
we
want me.
fucking you doesn't mean that we are actually like into you. Because I mean, you
I
know,
don't care if you is or not. You still gave it up.
yeah, but guess what? Women, we don't look at it that way either. That was
Think I
men
care
and
if you
women
love me
don't
or
think
not?
the same at all. And then he started talking about his ex-girlfriend, telling her his ex-girlfriend. I'm like, look, your ex-girlfriend probably never cared about you. She probably never liked you. And she probably dated you for her own personal reasons or whatever it was. But at the end of the day, eventually, when she realized that she didn't want to be a part of it, she left. Or she cheated. That's what happened. So he was like, he got quiet, he got agreed. But eventually, the longer me and him started talking, he started to get totally obsessed with me. So he was more like, okay, I'm gonna pay all the bills and you're not gonna do nothing. I like my woman, I'm gonna lead and you follow. But I'm sitting here looking like, okay, not to be mean, I'm gonna be honest. I did call my homegirl. She told me I was being ignorant, but I didn't care what she said. She's a 52. My best friend is 52 years old, so
God damn.
but she was like, I
What
told
the
her, I said,
fuck?
why should I actually let a guy lead that drives a beat up ass car that cannot pass the inspection law? And she told me I was ignorant for even judging him. 'Cause I already realized once I realized his car was ugly, I didn't want him.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
What?
James.
Yeah, that's some
Yo,
high school
you
shit,
No,
man.
confirm
I'm
you
serious.
Hey,
confirm
a
so
call,
many
no,
things, I
a
think.
call,
I'm
a call can
sorry.
tell you
Wow.
everything about yourself, bro. A woman gonna look at your car and your shoes. That's the
It's not a
first two things they
cartoon.
That's
look at.
I was just looking
crazy.
because I was talking to him and
Damn, the
his
white
car,
people
he had
would
an old
never.
beat up car. So he told me for one of his other cars, both of his cars are beat up. But he said he take the tags off one of his cars because the other car can't pass the inspection law. So he put the tags on the one that can't pass the inspection law onto the other car, which is also beat up. And I'm
That's
like, you
real
know that's
nigga
illegal,
shit.
right?
Hold up. Do you
That
have a
is
car
That's real
then?
nigga
illegal.
shit right there.
Yeah,
You
you
know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
car yourself. The way you talking
You
right
have
now.
a
Yes,
you have a
I
car?
have a car. I have an
She got a
apartment.
band.
I am set.
But him not having a him having a car shouldn't be enough for you. I mean, he can get from point A to point B. That's all that matters, right?
Bro,
But I have a car though, so I mean, it's like,
Then
like
why does it
I,
So
matter?
you
Yeah, you got a
so
car. Then
you
why
Adele,
does it
so
Adele,
matter? You don't
Adele,
need a ride.
she's
Adele,
materialistic. She's
Yeah.
materialistic.
I'm
Adele,
not
no,
Adele.
she's not gonna date
materialistic.
somebody
I
beneath
was,
her. There's a
I
difference.
was looking at the principles,
Can I
like
say something? Can I say something? Can I say
yes.
something, Adele? No disrespect, but I'm not that nigga that just be believing y'all. You not about to tell me you ain't never fucked no bum ass nigga
Did
before.
I? Yeah, I have fucked a bum ass nigga before.
Okay, well thank you,
But
thank you. That's
that's
all
the
I'm
point
saying.
I'm getting to.
Okay,
But
Danny,
guess what?
her
Guess what?
Mercedes
Wait,
can
wait, 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 wait,
She
wait.
talking
All the bum ass
relationship.
niggas,
There's a difference
all
between
the bum
fucking
ass
in a
niggas I
relationship.
fucked though did
Man, she done
not.
been with one.
They did not have, and they did not have like no nice cars though.
Lying. You're
I swear
lying.
to God. I swear to God. They might have either had one, well, mainly I don't say one other. They had a nice car, but it was always something about their housing. They never had their own shit.
No, no disrespect to you, but you told me you almost like 30. You can't tell me there hasn't been one guy in your book that was a bum. Like
I had a bummy guy that I dated that worked at a long distance trucks and FedEx. He
not
lived with his
dating. We're
mom.
not talking about dating.
Well,
We
we wasn't
talking
even dating. We
about
were friends with
this tip.
benefits. He was
Tip.
31 years old. He lived with his mama. He drive the brand new Dodge Challenger, but he
See,
never
you
really
getting
had
it
any money.
confused. You're talking about dating. I agree. You probably never dated a bum, but we talking
Th- th-
about the one night, the
Have I ever
quick.
had
yeah,
a one night with a bum guy?
Yeah,
that's what I said. Dating and
No,
that's
fucking two
yeah.
I
different
can't say
things.
that because
That's
I
what
can
I'm
say
talking
my
about.
one nighters. I cannot say that by my one nighters. My one nighters were definitely guys that had their shit together, and they didn't want no relationship, and I didn't want one either.
Nah, I can't. I can't.
Damn, I mean it's big. Goddamn.
It is dick, and which I don't care if I fuck you. But this guy was trying to make a life for me. I'm not. I can fuck you right now if I want to.
Please
Okay,
do.
Who,
talk.
me? No.
Please do.
Talk to him.
I would not feel. And guess what? If you be
I
like,
ain't
I'm
gonna tell
not gonna
nobody.
talk. All right, and I wouldn't be mad. We both sharing some good sexual energy, and we're opening our chakras. Get that energy from. We're good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm drinking wine, so I'm pretty drunk right now too. So, ha.
See, I
Oh, good.
told
This
you
shit
Yeah,
one.
funny.
I
love that
told you one
wine.
shot of tequila, half a cup of
Mm-mm.
wine. It'd be a different
I
energy
don't
color with
drink
you.
no tequila. I drink this. I'm trying this new wine called Rose
I
Bay.
got some wine. I got Gallo.
What is that? Is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Get you
Sweet
some
pie.
Stella Rose. That's what you'll like. The white girls like it.
I almost finished this whole goddamn. Honestly though, I would say I do have more fun with my white female friends.
You know, a white queen would never.
You
What do you mean by more fun, though? What do you mean by that?
like when I go with my white homegirls, it's like it's not any drama. It's just like natural, like.
I would swear to God, I'll just play that, confrontations and shit
No,
with
and when
them.
I get drunk, like, we be on the same energy. We both drunk. We both looking to go meet a guy. We might fuck somebody, but we're never gonna tell anybody the next day. But
You
when,
with your black friends, you get your weed pulled out
it's
that
not
night.
it's not a weed pull. Like I've learned when I'm with my black female friends and if I go do some hoe shit, I don't want to be judged the next day as me being a hoe the next day.
You got bad friends, but I do feel you. When
No,
I
but
do go out with
females
my
do that.
black
Even
friends,
me,
more
even when
drama.
I
Keisha
do
never gonna
that
talk
judgy
about
shit
your ass. I feel
sometimes.
you.
Black
It's
women
more
gonna have to have a
drama.
topic. She's gonna call somebody and be like, "Girl, let me tell you, Adele was
Bad
on the
friends.
floor with no underwear on, dancing with a freakum dress on, and dudes was touching her pussy, and she was allowing it. Something crazy." And then when they come back to me, now they act like they don't know where it comes from. When you technically know it came back from their ass, now that's when the
Crazy.
pop off.
It sound like
Yeah,
this
you
had
should have
happened
been doing it.
before. You know what I'm saying?
But me and my little white homegirl went out. We both was drinking, and we said, "Look, we're gonna go out tonight, and whatever happens tonight, we're not gonna tell a soul." Me and her went out. We went club hopping. Hell, she even got mad at this black dude for touching her tits, and I told her, I was like, "Look, I got my tits touched on, my vagina got touched on, it ass was real, all kind of stuff. So let it go." We went back to having a good time.
I think it's just less drama because there's less people. Maybe there's less people for them to tell.
And it's the environment too. Like I like actually have an environment where it's a mix. It's like mix of white, blacks, and Hispanics,
Yeah,
not just
I like.
going to an
No,
all
that's the
black
most
event
fun.
or an
Yeah, that's the
all
most
white
fun.
event.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's the most fun. Definitely the most
Yeah.
fun.
But it's just like their energy when you're actually partying with them, it's just no drama. You don't worry about maybe somebody's baby daddy or not even baby daddy, just some old female in their past got beef with them. It's just we having fun.
I'm just worried about getting
Niggas bring too
shot.
much negative energy. That's all. You just say, niggas
No,
bring negative
I
energy.
can't say that, but I don't
You
know. I
feel
cannot
safe when
say
you
that.
see the white people in the crowd. Like, okay, maybe
Not
this is a
all the
real
time, because
nigga
I done
night.
see white people get drunk in a minute and that energy come out when that alcohol kick in.
Of course, they was like we was just waiting. This is select recovery.
I don't know.
They just run the fade and go home. No niggas want to shoot shit up
Word.
Oh
first.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
we do them when
Get
we
drunk and we
tear the
go.
club. We literally tear the club up.
Yeah, not
And
a
get it
vibe.
shut down.
I
Not a
hate
vibe.
that. It not be bad. You done spent your money. You done spent your $10 or whether we getting free or not, and then the club get shut down. I done invest all my money
Yeah,
in the
that shit
bar
is whack. They shut shit down because somebody want to act
because somebody
stupid.
acting
That shit
stupid.
is
I would
whack.
get so mad. How that happened at Olive Garden the other day? I went to go get my food through drive-through, and they clearly said everybody stay in their car. And you had that one old black man that was stuck in his ways that wanted to get out and prove a point that hey, I can get out my car and you're not gonna tell me what to do. Him and the little white guy there was
That'll be
arguing.
G Money right there.
What you mean tell me?
You're not gonna tell me to sit in my goddamn car.
Give me my goddamn chicken
Sam,
Alfredo.
Sam,
It was
Sam. You ever dealt with black women? I mean, I know you have, but
nah. Yeah, honestly, I know I did a white queen would never, but I think I've dated like maybe like 3 of them in my life.
what, white or black?
Black.
What was
And
your experiences?
what's the difference?
I
Yeah,
mean,
what's the
to be
difference?
fair, 2 of them was the whiter black girls. So like one of them was like a fashion model. She used to like dress very like Taylor Swift vibes, I guess. Very fashion model-y. So
So you ain't
she
like a
talked
teacher.
very proper. She used to like go to like tea time, and you wouldn't not like a hood chick, but the other ones, I mean, it's cool. It's just we just didn't have much in common, and there was always extra drama that was not necessary. And mainly their friends would just get in their ears. Like their friends love to get in their ears so much and hype up any situation, and that was the biggest downfall. That's what I think it was.
Was you actually cheating and shit though?
Nah, see, I think like with white girls, regardless of what you're doing, there's less of them like other friends getting in their ears. Like they trust you, and I feel like when you're with a black one, you gotta earn their trust more. They're gonna
That
assume
is
you're
true
doing the
though.
worst. Like they're gonna
'Cause
assume you're doing the worst even when you're not. You gotta earn it. But with a white girl, it's like I don't have to earn their trust. They already trust me from the start. So if I'm like, yo, I'm about to
Facts,
go out
facts.
with my friends, I'm gonna go chill. With the white girl,
Facts.
they're like, all right, cool, yo, go have fun. With the black
They
girl,
gonna be like, baby, go to the
oh
studio.
yeah, exactly,
Do your thing. Facts.
exactly.
But you
Black
know
girl
what's
gonna be
funny
like, where
though?
the
Like
fuck
I
you
can actually
going?
just get on the topic as me having a best friend that is a white girl, and I can even post. Well, you can't post. I can post a picture up in the group chat if y'all want me to. And she's actually a lawyer
Oh
or
yeah, do that.
whatever. And you know, she dates. Now be mindful. She's 33 years old, but she likes to date old ass white men that's in their like 60s and stuff like that, which I think is
Sugar
totally
daddies,
gross.
right?
That's
Yeah, so
nasty. Nasty as
now
fuck.
she likes to be submissive. She told me
Tricks.
she like a guy with power. To date a guy that has a lot of power, and then she submits him.
She like a trick.
Yeah,
She like
one
what
thing
she
it was
like.
funny. She started dating this school principal,
Okay.
and this
Trickster.
guy was totally a jerk. Plus, he was also a hoe, but she didn't notice that. So she would go out with him. You know, they have good conversation. He'll buy her wine, and I guess he didn't even notice it. Like, you know, they'll sleep around and blah 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 blah. But she was thinking that out of that she was forming a relationship. So I told her, I'm like, hey, do you not notice every time you and Dave go out to, eat, and you order wine, you end up in bed with him? Because it's kind of like his way of getting you in bed with him. And she was like, oh my gosh, I never noticed that. So their relationship was going smooth, but I started pointing out things that she didn't notice. Like I started when he went to Ohio his
Cop
time.
blocker.
And no,
Yeah.
I
You
saved her
snitching.
though. I saved her
But you
though,
the
because when
black friend,
She
we
ain't
was
want
just
to be
talking about.
saved. She ain't want to
but
be
she
saved.
did. We're still best friends. She comes to me, tell me she tells me everything. When she was going through her heartbreak with him, I took her out took her out to eat and everything, and I paid for everything.
Wow.
She about to say took out for
Why
new
did
You
you
bitches. That's what she
snitched
about
and
to
you
say.
paid $20
first?
No, I
for
took
her.
out to
Again,
drink
20
too.
bucks
We
for
went to
her
a
to eat.
concert too. We went to a concert. That's why I met that white heavy metal artist guy I was talking to.
Yo, Clint, she from New York.
But no, I started pointing things out because he went missing when he was in Ohio, and he kept texting. And I said, Stephanie, I said, you sure he does? I'm pretty sure he has a female that he knows in his hometown that he's with right now, or he's not answering your phone call. And she was like, no, I mean, I trust him because he's texting me. And I'm like, a text message? So eventually she started snooping around. Then even me and her even got messy. Like, he didn't recognize my car. So me and her would even drive to his house and stay parked to watch him do.
Wow.
Doing too
So,
much.
You see what I'm talking about? This is exactly what I'm talking about.
but she
You gotta
let me
earn their
our
trust.
bestest friend. But that guy would have he been cheating on her the whole time. So I'm thinking, I understand you say a lot of white women distrust you, but I mean, one thing about black women, we raise black men though as well. So we know how black men operate.
Because we just raised
White
our
women don't know
sneaky
how black
ass
men
black women.
operate. Black women knows black men because black men been raised black men and they know how black men operate. White women do not
Yeah,
understand a
why
black
she doing all this
man.
investigating if she wasn't doing no dirt herself?
Yeah, she wasn't cheating. I know she was
Who?
cheating too. Your friend.
No, she wasn't cheating. She wanted to commit a relationship. He didn't want that. He was a hot rod.
They had the conversation. Okay, this is an official relationship.
My friend's a little blonde, and she literally, I don't like stereotype blondes, but she literally act like one.
You posted that picture yet?
Oh, let me go get her picture. But
but she knew what she was getting herself into, so I
she
wanted to help
really
her.
did not. She really thought that this guy
How?
and
She's
her
a
was.
principal and he's older.
He's an older principal, but guess what? Guess what he did too? He let her meet his kids. He let her meet his ex-wife or
Okay.
whatever. So
But
in
he's
her
60
mind,
something.
she thought that he was working on being a good boyfriend.
Oh wow.
My friend's kind of dingy. She's smart when it comes to what she does, but when it comes to things like that, when understanding humans, she don't understand that part.
Hey Sam, that's a target for you, bro.
If Sam's young, she's not gonna date Sam. She was dating this 30-something-year-old physical therapist, and she didn't even like him because she said he was too young and his skin smelled like skin.
What?
That's what she said. She said his skin smells like skin, and she didn't like that. So
What exactly did that
I
mean?
don't know. I'm
That's some
assuming
white people shit.
She's still single, right? She's still single?
no. She's in a relationship with another lawyer guy though, but I don't know how well that's going for her though. I never asked.
Did you ever ask her, was cocaine really a hell of a drug?
And
She's
one thing
clearly on
about white
cocaine.
women, though, I would say about them, you piss them off, they are very vindictive.
The ones you talk to, I'm guessing. Not the ones I
No,
talk
I'm
to.
talking about these
Easy
suburban
peasy.
ass white girls. I mean, I grew up in the suburbs myself. Like, I went to a school that was, predominantly white as well. I'm not going to lie, I didn't. White girls are very vindictive.
All right, let me.
That's the case. A lot of black boys when we have
Nah,
these fake ass
listen.
rape charges.
You gotta realize
Facts.
the school I go to is very like it's like one of the bigger universities in Florida. So we get in people from like Nebraska to come in, and like these are people that have never had any culture. So I
White
tell
people
them
don't
I know
have
a
no words
Gucci
to
Man song,
themselves.
and they in love with me. They be
A
like, "Oh,
white
you
woman
know
would take
Gucci
her
Man?"
granddaddy to court if he took something. She's mad at him. That's true.
These are pale white girls that come from the Midwest and stuff like that. Girls that have never,
Oh,
seen
they gonna treat you
anything.
like a king, bro.
Yes, exactly.
But you
So
know what? I
obviously,
understand.
Hell
Like, I
no.
understand black men want to have that
that's a
No.
wrap.
hierarchy. Think that every woman is different because they're from different areas. That does not make a difference. Like my homegirl said something early that was ignorant, and she's 52 years old. She had nerves to tell me that guys in the South like, oh, and you shouldn't be dealing with guys in the South, but they so dirty, and up north we don't. And I'm like, I don't talk some dirty ass. I don't met some dirty ass northern niggas. She probably work in the hospital.
Yes, your friend don't know
But
what she's
it's the
talking
point I'm trying to get to is no, where you from does not change anything about you. Humans are just humans. So I'm just saying, as a white woman, you got to understand,
Whoa,
a
whoa,
white
whoa,
male
whoa,
raised
whoa,
her.
whoa. Hold on. Where you was raised has a lot to do with who you going to end up becoming.
My whole point is a lot of white women and with their fathers, they raised with privileges. So when they don't get their way, they do not take that very well. And that's that. If that's the case, a lot of these little black men walk around with not have these fake ass rape charges on them.
Wait,
It was
were
a white
you
woman that
raised? They've
lied.
been
Every
influenced?
white
It's
girl do
like,
not act the same. You can't
But
compare
white
all
women
white
been doing
girls.
that
Hold on.
shit even in the
Women,
past. They've
hold
been
on.
doing that since slavery
Hold
days, getting
on.
black men
No,
killed over this weird
women in
shit.
general do. Women in general do the fake rape shit. We ain't about to
No,
put that on
I
just white
name a
girls.
black
Women,
woman you ever met that lied and said got raped and went through the whole following process of it as well.
listen, women lie, my nigga. You not about to tell me.
I've never met not one black woman or see a case where a black woman said, I know plenty of black women that have been raped and have been patients at my hospital and they didn't even want to report it. White girl talking, and it could be a lie.
Look at
I
Brian
dealt with a
Banks.
girl that said she
Banks.
got raped before.
My mom got a white girlfriend right now that she went out with at the bank or whatever. They work at the bank together and they had a
And
little
she,
party. And this black guy, they don't even know if they really even had sex. They don't know what happened that night, but the next day she texts her and was like, oh, he touched me the wrong way. They do it. A lot of jokes that black men make with us, if you make it with a white girl at a job, I guarantee your job will be taken away from you. Black women, a lot of us let that shit slide.
We're gonna
I
believe you
mean, but that
regardless.
wouldn't happen to a nigga like me. I don't think with my dick though, so I could never get put in that situation.
But I have had, when I went out to that party, my homegirl I was talking about, the one I said I had fun with, when that black guy was touching my ass and my titties and he buying me drinks, I was like, okay, cool. When he touched her, even though he was buying her drinks, she got mad. Now, them Australian guys that was there, they were white. They was touching her. She didn't say a word. She didn't have an issue with it because it was weird. It was hers.
Mm-hmm.
But that black guy, oh no, I'm ready to leave because he touched me the wrong way. He did this. And he didn't even do nothing, but his arm had went across her breast. He didn't even physically more than likely touch her.
That's why I
But she was
can't.
ready to make an issue.
That's why I can't fuck with.
You know why? Because there wasn't no money involved. You throw her a little cash, she's silent.
How much money do you need though? Until I get mad at you. It's not, white women are not hard to
Anything.
piss off. They're
Pay her
not
oil
hard to piss
change.
off.
She good.
White men are not hard to piss off. When I dated white men are not hard to piss off. And they will call the cops in a minute. And I've been in a situation where me and a white woman and my baby daddy was out there. He's white. And she clearly kicked my truck. And I got the car to beat everybody's ass in the yard. And the police came out there and gave my ass a no trespassing note. When I wasn't even an aggressor. It was their issue.
Didn't you beat everybody's ass though?
I did. You kicked my goddamn truck. That was
So how you wasn't the aggressor then?
because at the end of the day, he came over there. That was their issue, and she made it about me because she was mad that he was, I guess, sleeping with me. So she kicked my truck, and I'm like, okay, bitch, your ass is getting drugged. Her
can't
brother-in-law
say what I
jumped
wanna
in,
say.
acting crazy.
I gotta bite my tongue.
I bet that about Superfire.
He called the police, and the police came and gave me a goddamn no trespassing out.
I mean, you was on that shit fighting. Like,
No, I don't. If you first of all, you kick my truck, you don't kick my property. You gonna get an ass whooping
Man, fuck
regardless.
your truck. You at this nigga house scrapping.
No, I'm a clap.
trespassing.
If you
Fuck
and
your
him
truck.
arguing, don't make this shit about me. If you kick my truck, I'm beating your ass.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying when the police get there, you just
And
own
when the
that
police
shit
got
calm.
there,
Get the
I
fuck out
told
of here.
him she kicked my truck. I got at the truck to whoop her ass.
Wow.
They're not there for the truck. They're there for the truck. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta view it from their perspective too, though.
I'm not hearing that perspective.
They just there to do their job. I understand what you're saying.
I'm
But
just
you
saying,
gotta
when they
realize
get there, they
pull up,
just see
how
you
it's gonna
clowning.
look.
That's all.
It looks bad on
Understandable
you.
on that note. But still,
You
the
the
point
type
I'm
of
trying to
chick to
get to.
lie and say
I didn't lie.
somebody
I told
hit
him the
you.
truth. I did not lie. I told him the truth. He kicked my truck. I got the car to put my foot in her ass. She got her brother-in-law. He pulled a gun out on me. And I still try to jump in his face, and that's why we're here.
A white queen would never. That's all I'm saying.
And she is a white queen.
Hold on. He had that Chalaka boo with him, and you still ran up on him.
You said what?
He had the gun, and you still ran up on him.
You gonna use that once you pull it out.
Chalaka boop 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 blocka and shit.
Exactly. Why he ain't?
Once you put a gun on me, you gonna use that. You put it out for a reason, so you feel threatened, so use it.
Okay, what if you actually did? You'll be salty as fuck.
No, I wouldn't be salty as fuck.
You would if you got shot, motherfucker. Like,
I'm sorry, but
if you got shot calling somebody bluff, yes, you would be salty.
I didn't even know I drank half of all this wine.